55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Ta-da!
This guy at the funeral.
Guy is too kind for him.
This jerk.
This jerk reckons that I can't go a minute.
Without lighting a cigarette?
1 minute?
Ha! Showed him.
Time to celebrate.
This is one of the great things about
This magic white cylinder.
It's perfect for any occasion.
Talking with friends.
the chat cigarette,
Getting ready to gas in class.
the DCB cigarette,
Maggie at Milma.
The Milma cigarette.
having a few drinks,
The boozy cigarette.
having a few more drinks,
The boozier cigarette.
Taking a quick break from work.
The sidewalk cigarette.
not smoke or fag break, huh?
Sidewalk cigarette.
Much more style.
Which is what cigarettes are all about.
S.
T.
Y.
L.
E.
Style.
What a great name.
It's like right outside Sangamam cigarette.
Cigarettes always taste better after an excellent dinner, right?
That is, if it's possible for cigarettes to taste any better than they already do.
Nothing happening.
The bored cigarette.
Impressing the new man.
The looking cool cigarette.
Waking up with the old girl.
Broken-hearted cigarette.
Out for a bike ride.
The road trip cigarette.
Pack of unfiltered Charminar.
The cheap cigarette.
I love you. You're my best friend.
The shared cigarette.
I'm broke. And this is my last one.
The definitely not shed cigarette.
Relaxing in the hostel room.
The Indo cigarette.
Isn't it interesting how many times smoking is being linked with relaxing here?
And my parents don't know I smoke.
The illicit cigarette.
On Calicut Beach.
The wind and wave cigarette.
On a plane.
Dangerous cigarette.
In a petrol station.
The very dangerous cigarette.
See, I don't like the term fag.
Siddha.
Smoke? I prefer to call it by its full name.
Cigarettes.
Derived from the fact that it is a smaller version of its antecedent.
Anti who?
Sedent.
Ancestor.
Which was?
The cigar.
Cigars were,
Big.
Heavy.
Awkward.
as opposed to that, cigarettes are,
Dainty.
Elegant.
Convenient.
and they fit perfectly between my
Dainty.
Elegant.
Conveniently well shaped for holding a cigarette.
fingers.
I still remember my first cigarette. That was a moment of
Realization.
Inhalation.
Excitation.
an awakening of
Spirit.
Awareness.
and
Lungs.
nothing. I remember. I used to hide around that corner and watch him
Standing at the balcony
Leaning in the doorway.
With his hair slicked back.
wearing that blue Chelsea t-shirt.
and pricked in his
Strong tan fingers.
The constant flickering glow.
My first cigarette was the one which I pinched from his,
crushed out pack.
Right beside the bedside table.
and I lit it with a stray lighter.
And after just one puff,
I knew.
Between cuffs.
I had discovered a very secret.
Friend.
conspirator.
Lover.
God.
You can also call them just by their brands, isn't it?
That is also acceptable.
As in,
Hand me a Foursquare.
Dude, care for a Dunhill.
hey, got any gold flake?
Care to share a black?
Which brings us to another great attractions of cigarettes.
They are international.
Flavor.
Cigarettes from all across the world.
Many of which I've tried.
One time or another.
English brands?
Dunhill.
Benson and Hedges.
Subtle.
Smooth.
Rich.
Classic.
Parliament?
Very classy.
Barclay.
Bond Street.
American dance?
Stalin.
Winston.
L&M.
LA Lights.
West Coast.
Mustang filters.
East Coast.
Cool.
Kent.
The family blend.
Newport.
Winchester.
The heavyweights.
Philip Morris.
Rothmans.
How about some Asian drums?
E120s.
Jarum Filters.
Kim Slims.
I love Kim Slims.
Mild 7.
Asian cigarettes have the coolest names, huh?
Yeah, not to mention Rollies.
Drum.
Dr. Pat. And then there are the European brands. K3, Cartier, Monte Carlo, Pall Mall. Help me if I'm forgetting any.
I can't think of any more.
More. The brand.
Quite different.
Yeah, that's a dull name.
But not bad.
Surprisingly.
Vogue Slims. Virginia Slims. And of course, one of my personal favorites. Vicent Laurent. Just picture me in a small corner shop in Paris.
At the counter.
Dressed in all white.
Hat.
Scarf.
Sunglasses.
Dior. From head to toe.
To die for.
One packet of Vicent Laurent, please. Mercy.
This brings me to another of my favorite things about smoking. The cigarette fantasy.
I've got a cigarette fantasy. I want to smoke 10,000 cigarettes all at once.
Simultaneously.
No, one after the other. Now I know that sounds too big. But look at this. Now this is a pack of 20 cigarettes.
A fifth of a century.
Not very big, is it? In fact, it's tiny. You times that by 5.
100.
Still not big. You times that by 10.
1000.
Not big. You times that by 10 again.
10,000.
By 10.
100,000.
By 10.
1 million cigarettes.
Haha, okay. In this fantasy, I'm in a very luxurious palace.
Silver and gold.
Heavy oak furniture.
Polished marble floors.
And high ceiling.
Tall windows.
Framed portraits.
history.
Majesty.
Class.
This house is not my house.
It is the fabled Shangri-La of cigarette lovers.
Across the globe.
The palace of cigarettes.
La Palada cigarette.
Cigarette heaven.
Once I enter this La Palada cigarette, a butler.
Very regal.
English accent.
With a voice that sounds just like vintage port meets.
Goes and says,
Greets me.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
and now I'm knocking on another door. And I'm backstage.
At Moulin Rouge.
With hundreds and hundreds of gorgeous showgirls.
With the most incredible costumes.
We huddle up in the corner of the room. And
Puffing on galoshes.
Giggling.
And gossiping.
About the glamour of stage.
there's always this one stranger who sits right at the back.
Face half covered in shadow.
And he's rumored to be
A very wealthy crown prince.
With an eye on one of the showgirls.
no me.
No, me.
No me.
Next, I'm on the set of a
Fellini movie?
With the most beautiful woman of all.
Marilyn Monroe.
My humble opinion.
Okay, we are in her dressing room.
Smoking a Zenith Triplo.
I'm there consoling her.
Forget Frederico's wide mood swings.
Trust in your own gift.
Your unique talent.
Your magnificent beauty.
And then, before I know it, I'm in another room. And this time I'm in
Moscow, right before the October Revolution.
sitting right across the table from
Vladimir Lich Lenin.
we are smoking Stolichnaya.
The cigarette, not the vodka.
And then we are plotting the Tsar's downfall.
In another room,
There's this whole of Sydney cricket ground.
We are in the Aussies dressing room.
Sharing a stew with Warnie.
And then Adam Gilchrist comes up. And he says,
hey, you're not allowed to smoke in here, man.
With
Wani just laughs and hands me another. And then in another room, I'm in
A Tokyo restaurant.
Prague Cafe.
Munich Beer Hall.
Beijing Square.
London Club.
Every room.
And another destination.
Another time.
Another magical companion.
All linked by a one universal passion.
The greatest invention of all time.
The glue that holds mankind
And womankind.
together.
The Palladium.
A living.
Refreshing.
Interactive.
Smokers Museum.
I guess that should just be possible.
They had a brand called Depth once, didn't they?
Yeah, it was cool.
That was the brand of cigarettes which had a black packet and skull and crossbones written on
Yeah,
top.
brilliant.
We used to love it back then.
Oh, pity. I thought the cigarettes were crap.
Dead cigarettes. Pretty ironic, huh?
Non-smokers think that the danger aspect of smoking is actually a turn-off.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Smokers love the danger.
Cheating the Grim Reaper.
They put such pathetic warnings on the cigarette packets.
And spend all this money on those tacky ads.
Offer us nicotine patches.
And how to quit classes?
Not to mention the breakthrough weekends.
And spiritual healing.
Wrong.
So
Wrong.
Wrong. Would you all understand that if I actually wanted to quit smoking, I simply would?
I will give up.
Just not today.
It's like that poet once said that something.
Half in love with easeful deaths.
Huh? He was talking about smokers.
Yeah, because in the end we realized that life is,
Fleeting.
Transient
and trying to hold on to it is like
is like trying to catch smoke.
with the palm of your hands.
Or maybe we just like smoking way too much to give all this a damn.
Sorry.
I think we should start a smokers' hall of fame.
Ah, entry available only to those who have smoked
1 million cigarettes. Now I know that it sounds too big, but I've calculated it. Suppose you start at the age of 14 years and you smoke cigarettes half a day, and then you'll be able to enter the hall of. I think I'll be the first one to enter the hall of fame.
Or we have an alternate. So we could just reduce the number to a more realistic one.
To 500,000.
Again, 100,000.
No, 50,000.
I'm sorry, what?
10,000. 10,000.
You sounded just like
Artho.
I sounded just like Patu. He lay there on the hospital bed, coughing just like this for 2 whole months. But that has not exactly changed anything, has it? I still remember the smoke that used to pour out of that little hole they dug into his throat. Doctors had already given up on him. I mean, what was the point? Right till the very end, he died. The idiot died at what we proudly call constant
Flickering glow.
At 47, in his deathbed, the man still couldn't let go of his classic mites. From his filthy yellow fingers, still wearing that stupid Chelsea t-shirt. And look at the kind of funeral he's got today. His 4 best friends from college.
Who?
all.
Still smoke.
Nice funeral.
Not really.
The trick which we should have understood was it's not about stopping. It's about not starting at all in the first place. I'll go for 2 minutes now. 1, 2, 3,
30, 40, 50,